Hey, ARESxGOD here, and I gotta say, this was such a good, fun, and sad episode at the same time. Just amazing episode. First three episodes introduced us to the characters, them coming together, forming this amazing, dysfunctional family, and now it's finally time for them to have that interview, which I liked it quite a lot. Both the school and the family were tested, and Anya is literally the glue that is holding everything together and slowly winning over both Yor and Lloyd. And I got angry this episode. I really wanted to punch that dude also. And thank you to the headmaster. So let's get into it and talk about it. Now, I liked how at the beginning of the episode it was like they're preparing for battle, checking everything, double checking everything for their interview. It was finally time, and they went in at the school, and it already started instantly. They barely put one step inside the school. Everybody was watching them, surveilling them, everything. And Lloyd used his spy training, memorized everything, the faculty members. Now, I gotta say, the new character we've had in the series, hopefully we're gonna see more of him. We have him in the new visual we got here also. I really liked him quite a lot. The headmaster of the school, I'm gonna call him Benedict or Ivan. We're gonna see how it's gonna be moving further. Probably the master, but he was such a fun, eccentric, or elegant character that I liked him quite a lot. He felt that you need a second monocle type of character, very elitist. Elegance was his main forte. The Ford just caught his eyes. He liked them instantly because Forger Lloyd did his research, saluting the first director's statue while walking into the school. The other two had no idea who that guy was. Anya instantly boldy. I'm so happy we had a lot of Anya moments in this episode, and some very emotional ones concerning all of them, not just Anya. And we also found out her score. She barely passed the test with 31 points, but that's still a very big achievement for her, probably considering she never had any proper education at the orphanage. She couldn't use her powers. She finally had to stand on her own, which I liked quite a lot in previous episodes when she took the test, because she actually relied on what Lloyd taught her, and she still passed that test, which was probably very strict, but still being Anya, she made a comment. I wanna pick a booger. I love you, Anya. Avoid my bad, Lloyd. Please don't do it, Anya. No way, don't do it. She didn't do it, but the test kept going. They even had a fake scenario to help a student that was basically coerced into being in that sewer to get their clothes dirty. But to say that Lloyd was prepared would be an understatement. He quickly helps that student, yanks him out of the sewer, which kind of reminded me of the movement of Sakamoto. From I Am Sakamoto So What, which is a really fun anime, but the same elegant movements very easily, and he was prepared. He had another spare clothes to change all of them to be clean again. The master just couldn't believe everything that was happening. He still had his doubts over there. Lloyd even protecting that kid, giving him away out. But all of the plans don't survive the battlefield on both sides, because Lloyd didn't expect this, even the school didn't expect this. Somehow, I don't know how it happened. Guess we're probably never gonna get an explanation. We had an animal Stampede, a literal one. He wasn't part of the test, somehow it happened. Lloyd saves another kid again from being trampled. Anya was again overwhelmed by her powers. Probably everybody, their emotions were out of control, while all hell broke loose with the animals. And I like that Lloyd noticed that instantly, so he's paying more and more attention to Anya. And you're being Yor. I'm scared and horny at the same time. She quickly takes out the boss of the stampede, the cow, the bull, with pressure points attacks. I knew it was coming while she was taking that stance, but it was so good seeing it. And the shocked faces of both Lloyd and Anya, especially Anya. She has the best faces. With the excuse that Yor came up with. It was a yoga class, they taught us with pressure points. Sure. Let's go with with yoga. I can barely get out of bed, and she does doing pressure points yoga on a stampeding cow. But yeah, let's go with that one, Yor. Now we also find out something very important in this episode about Anya's powers. They don't only work on humans. He was also able to read the mind of the cow, sensing it was scared, calming it a bit, sending all of the animals away, which got me very interesting. How powerful is Anya actually? Hopefully we're gonna find out some more information with her past. This episode was hit me quite like a truck in that one scene, which we will get to that. Now the master, the headmaster, just couldn't believe everything that was happening, and of course he had to run out screaming elegance everywhere, thanking them because they defused the situation, even saying he admits defeat this time, saying them, we're gonna have to meet again. Go change your clothes, and we'll be in touch. You have earned the right to be at this interview. And of course, like I said, Lloyd being super prepared, cautious hero. By the way, he had another spare clothes, set of spare clothes. And from that moment on, the master saying, "Forget elegance. These people are scary." So he completely lost. They won him. Over. Now we have the actual interview starting. This was basically the pre-interview, to say the least. It was strict, extra strict, with some randomness added with the animal stampede. Lloyd, of course, prepared again, bugging the interview room. Previous kid failed because he couldn't answer properly. He was nervous. And even Lloyd got nervous, saying quite a lot, because he admitted to himself, I haven't been this nervous even when defusing a bomb, infiltrating terrorists, but this time I am nervous. And Operation Strix begins. Now, the interview was pretty calm at the beginning. One of the faculty members asking them about the relationship between them before being married. Lloyd praising Yor, how they met at the clothes store. Yor also praising him. Basically the perfect family, the image of the perfect family. Now we have the asshole I really wanted to punch. One, the jealous, arrogant bastard, asking those questions, especially to Yor. Why would you go with a man that already has a kid? Everybody didn't like him. You could read the atmosphere, the room, inside there. But yeah, he had it coming what happened next to him, and we'll get to that. Now, they also get the question, why would you like to come to this school? Lloyd basically saying it's the best, has everything, especially the faculty are the best in the country, respecting them quite a lot, and it hit a nerve with the headmaster, which got very touched by that statement asking him how do you describe your daughter. And I liked how he made the troublemaker, how much of a troublemaker Anya is, made her sound so inquisitive, smart. Even the headmaster thinking himself, that kid's smart, thinking back to the to the test. Asking also your how do you take care of her? You're saying at first she spoiled her, but she decided to be a bit more strict for the future. Now this is where the problem started happening with the interview, because of Swan and his preconceptions and him being jealous because he also got is in the middle of a divorce and takes out everything on other happy families. The point where it started going south was when Yor got flustered a bit, asking what do you cook at home. She doesn't cook, Lloyd is the one that cooks, and they didn't really like that, especially Swan started making those asshole comments. Nobody liked him quite a lot. Lloyd defended her, saying she does an amazing job around the house, talking about Yor, getting very, very angry. You can see slowly him building up to a boiling point. Also, while at the same time trying to keep himself calm for the sake of the mission, them trying to pass the interview, he held it back. Now we had Anya being questioned with her address, number, street, and so on. She did it, but in an Anya fashion, she fumbled a bit. What do you do in the weekends with the museum, the opera? Like how she almost spoiled that Lloyd is a spy or a psychiatrist. that one got me. Now her ambition is also wanting to uncover the secret of the big boss. Made it sound like it's all about ambition, looking up to the headmaster. They had an answer for everything. Even quoting the episode from the spy anime she usually watches, is willing to go to the jungle, face death for her ambitions and her goals. And the psychiatrist thing got me quite a lot. And Anya's description of Yor was just spot on. Yor is very kind but scary, which is very, very true. The faces were just so good in this episode, both the reactions from Yor, from Lloyd about what was Anya was saying, Anya's reactions to everything that was happening, and her being able to read the minds of everybody there. This is where it got very, very emotional, and I'm gonna say it a million times, every video, everywhere. Anya must be protected. No way around it. She must be protected. They asked her, what would you score your parents with how they are? And she just went full on honest. You can see how much it means to her, saying 100 score, full marks. She loves them and wants to be together with them. And that hit a nerve, especially with Lloyd. Actually touched him quite a lot. I feel like a lot of walls went down at that moment. Yor also, and I really want this family to succeed, to say the least. Hopefully at some point we're gonna have them being honest about all of their backgrounds, and actually my hope for the series is all of the shenanigans, the funny moments, but I would like Yor and Lloyd, once they find out the entire truth about themselves and about Anya, to actually fall in love, decide to stay together and protect Anya. I want to see that. Both of them working together for Anya's sake. And especially even more after this moment, because after what Anya said about them, we had that fucker. I really wanted to punch him, asking such an asshole question, like such a scumbag question. asking Anya, compare your old mother, because Lloyd said his previous wife died, with your new one, and just it broke Anya. It literally broke Anya. I wanted to slam that dude right there. Just she started crying, probably thinking of her past. Even Lloyd doesn't fully know what exactly happened with her parents, assuming he assumes they're dead, and she just broke down crying over there. And I feel you. She was getting ready, just knuckle cracking everything over there, getting ready to kill him. She also fall fell for Anya. Lloyd, his logical mind, which I like quite a lot, was like, hold it in for the mission, wanting to keep calm, but his primal emotion, so to say, probably his father instinct, went in, just going in for that punch. You can see the one punch. I literally thought about one punch. You know that scene with Saitama against Genos. You see the punch right there coming after that fucker, and just he slams the table, punches the table. See blood coming out. He held it in, but I like how he handled that situation, while not saying it was a mosquito. And yeah, that's how you handle a mosquito. I feel you, Lloyd. Just I would have gone for the punch, honestly, but yeah, that was such a good moment. Probably the best moment we've had so far in the series. And Anya must be protected again. And he really took the elegant road outside, saying, if these are the values of the school, I don't want my daughter going here. So yeah, very good exit, so to say, from the forgers. And he basically saved that guy's life, because Yor was ready to go for the kill. And again, Anya must be protected. Now, which comes back to what I said. I really like the master. Actually, what Lloyd said about the faculty being the best of the best, their reputation, the school, how much Lloyd and the forgers impressed him, actually got to him, because one was the son of the previous headmaster. The arrogance, the bratty spoilness that comes with all of that nepotism, they even mentioned it in the series. Yeah, I've had enough, and slammed him. Actually punched him quite a lot, a good one. He had enough, and thank you. That felt so good. And he has plans to bring back the forgers. Of course, they have no idea. Being back home in despair, insert troll despair emote, everybody blaming themselves. Lloyd, Anya especially, being very sorry, because she has that fear, that very big fear she's gonna be abandoned again, that after finding a family now it's gonna go all away because they failed the interview, and she blames herself. Lloyd also blames himself. They're very, very down, and Anya even mentioning she wants to go to the school for the mission and for them to be together. Yor also, I really hope they're gonna become a proper family. And Lloyd saying instantly, yeah, no way in hell we're passing. He lost all motivation. Anya still had some hope, and you see Anya slowly winning him over, and at the same time the family photo falls down a bad omen. But yeah, overall, this just an amazing episode. I like this series very, very much. With each episode makes me like it even more. The first 3 episodes, like I said, were introductions. Now we have the family acting as the character, not all of them being separate as we had in previous episodes. And yeah, I'm gonna repeat it again. Anya must be protected. I can't wait for next episode. I wanna see the reactions when the headmaster calls them back for the follow-up interview, what's gonna happen with the school, the interactions between all of them. Just this series, hopefully we're gonna get season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm curious how much material there is in the source material with the manga. But yeah, it's probably the best series from this anime season, and it's definitely gonna be in my top 10 of the year, 100%. Such an awesome series, and again, Anya must be protected. So let me know what you guys thought about the episode. How do you think the forgers handled their test, the headmaster, and the emotional moment with Anya? Let me know down in the comments below, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot, and you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So keep enjoying, Spy Family. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye.